guys, I'm Pooja. Welcome back to my channel. So, what is today's topic? Today we are going to discuss about 10 things that we can change in our skincare without spending any extra money. Cool, right? I know. So, there will be few things you might be doing it correct already. At the same time, there will be few things you might be doing it wrong. So, koi baat nahi. But by the end of this video, you will definitely find something or the other to change in your routine. So, what are we waiting for? Let's do it our way. Number 1. Don't over cleanse your face. Yes. 2 times cleansing your face is good enough. I know it's summer and it's very hot, especially in India. And we tend to wash our face quite often with different sorts of cleanser, which is not good. Doing so will dry out our skin and in turn will damage our skin cell barrier. Now, what is skin cell barrier, you may ask? That I'll discuss in detail in our skincare basic video, which will be coming soon. Okay, so 2-time cleansing is enough. Number 2, do not use normal bathing towel to wipe your face. You can use any face towel or any thin cotton handkerchief or any facial tissue. Now, cotton handkerchief is something which is my personal favorite. Because when we are using our bathing towel to wipe our face on a daily basis without knowing it, we are actually damaging our skin, which we do not want, right? And switching to any of these options is not very difficult too. So let's move to point number 3. It's very simple. Do not rub your face while wiping it. Yes, just dab your face, which is very easy, right? So we just need to change the technique of wiping our face. That's it. Nothing else. Sorted. Done. Now let's move to point number 4. Point number 4. Always apply your products onto your damp skin instead of dry skin. If you have seen my office makeup video, you might be already knowing it. If you have not seen it, I'll mention the video link in the description box. Please check out that video. The reason behind doing this is very simple. When we apply products into our damp skin, it helps to absorb our products better. You ask me why? Because just think of our skin as a sponge, okay? Sponge has a lot of pores in it, right? Our skin also has a lot of pores in it. And if you put any product, any moisturizer or lotion onto a dry sponge, it will generally sit on the top of it. But if you make the sponge a bit damp and you put any lotion or anything in it will easily spread, right? This is an excellent example which I learned from one of the dermatologists. Okay, it helps to explain the thing better than why we should apply our products into our damp skin, right? So having said that, let's move to point number 5. Point number 5. It's good to exfoliate our skin, right? So we should exfoliate our skin 2 times in a week, not less than that, not more than that. And what kind of exfoliation? You may do a physical exfoliation or a chemical exfoliation. So whatever you are doing it correctly, you just restrict it to maximum 2 times in a week. Okay, but make sure you do it. And if you ask me which exfoliation is good, is it physical exfoliation or a chemical exfoliation, which is good for which skin type, which age, I'll definitely discuss exfoliation in detail in some other video. Okay, so let's move to point number 6. Do not forget to apply moisturizer at night, especially if you're sleeping in AC. Yes, now it's very hot, I know, and many of us tend to sleep in air conditioner, but doing so tremendously dries out our skin because we are exposed to AC for a very long time, which is around 7 to 8 hours. Okay, so applying moisturizer is a must. You can apply anything which you like, which suits your skin, which you are already applying, but just apply before sleep. Don't forget that. Let's move to point number 7. Do not forget to change your pillow covers frequently, as dirty pillow covers can cause a lot of problems to our skin, which we do not want at all, right? Because you might be thinking that, okay, I am using so many good stuffs, good products, so why I'm having some issues or the other to my skin? It might be that dirty pillow cover, okay? So please change it. And we should remember one thing, because we are in contact with that pillow cover on a daily basis, at least 8 hours a day. So we should be doing that, right? So having said that, let's move to point number 8. Now, point number 8 is, please apply your sunscreen even if you are staying at home. Nowadays, we are all working from home, so most of us skip the sunscreen thinking that, okay, it's not required. It is required unless and until if you are staying in a dark room without any window or door, it's not required. Otherwise, if your room has plenty of doors or windows where sunlight comes in, you should be applying sunscreen, okay? And what kind of sunscreen? You may apply a physical sunscreen or a chemical sunscreen, a gel-based sunscreen or a cream-based sunscreen based on your skin type, whatever suits your skin. which you might be applying currently. So you might be continuing doing that. Okay. So point number 9, please apply your products effectively. What is meant by that? Okay, so what kind of products you are applying, it depends on that. Say if you are applying a toner, you should apply it, you should spray all over your skin, and you should just dab it simply. Okay, you do not need to massage it, don't rub it, nothing. Okay. If it's a serum, okay, you need to just apply it with the small firm strokes, just like this, small firm strokes, and again, do not massage it, do not rub it. Now if it's a moisturizer, the best way to apply a moisturizer is stick it in your fingertips, warm it up a little bit, and apply all over your face. Okay, and also you need to massage it in this case. Okay, remember that. And if you are applying sunscreen, again do not massage it. So the way to apply sunscreen is take a generous amount, at least 2 finger unit tips, and apply uniformly all over your face. Just spread it uniformly all over your face and leave it for at least 15 minutes so it will settle down. And if your sunscreen has a tendency to leave a white cast, in that 15 minutes it will settle down too. Okay, and always remember one thumb rule whenever you are layering skincare products, that always apply in a order of thinnest to thickest. So the thinnest product consistency should come at first, and the thickest product consistency should come at the last step of your skincare. For example, if you are applying a toner or a mist, facial mist, or anything like an essence, it should come at first, followed by a serum, followed by a lightweight moisturizer, maybe followed by a heavier cream, followed by a facial oil. If you have that many steps in your skincare, I'm just saying it for an example, the order should be like a thinnest to thickest. Okay. Also remember to layer your skincare products with a gap of at least 2 minutes. Please don't apply all your skincare products at once, like in a marathon or something. Please don't do that, because doing so will not help all the products to work effectively on your skin, because the products will mix and it will not work properly on your skin. Okay, please do that. Please keep that gap of at least 2 minutes. Like for example, if you are applying a toner, keep it for at least 2 minutes before applying a serum or a moisturizer. Okay. Last but not the least, point number 10. Do not forget areas like our neck, our ear, back of your hands, because always remember that these areas are as much exposed as your face. Okay, so please apply all your products in all of these places, and also do not forget your lips, because we often neglect our lips. We just apply a lipstick or sometimes nothing, and we do nothing about our lips, right? But just remember one thing, that in terms of exfoliation, we need to exfoliate our lips more often than our face. Why? Because the skin shedding cycle of our face is much slower than our lips, because it sheds the dry skin more quickly, more often compared to our face. So now how to exfoliate our lips? There are a lot of lip scrubs available in the market. Okay, but those are quite a fancy lip scrubs are there. Some products are really good. I'm not saying all the market lip scrubs are bad or something. There are so many good lip scrubs as well. But I will not go for those fancy lip scrubs. We can go for some very simple, quick DIY lip scrubs, which I'll definitely discuss in the upcoming videos. Okay, but the cheapest and the easiest of lip scrub, if you ask me, which is my personal favorite, is just using a rough towel, like your bathing towel or any other towel which is quite a bit rough. Just wrap it in your finger and just scrub your lips. It will do the job very nicely. Also, there is another alternative to it. Just use a baby brush. Just take a baby toothbrush, and whenever you are brushing your teeth on a daily basis, just use that toothbrush just for scrubbing your lips. And these two methods, please just try at least once. These two methods works wonder. I use these two methods alternatively, sometimes using a towel or sometimes using that baby toothbrush. Okay, this will be enough. Okay, and also for the DIYs, I will definitely share very soon. Okay, so let's move to point number 11. Okay, so you might be thinking that, Pooja, just now you told that you'll be discussing 10 points. Now why is this 11th point? Okay, so this is just a bonus point, and without this point, the other 10 points will not hold true. Now this is that important, and this is something we all might be knowing already, so I'm just iterating it one more time. We need to have a well-balanced diet, which is very important, and we need to have 8 hours of sleep at least, if not more, and also we need to have a good quantity of water intake on a daily basis. Now, if you do not have these things in place, whatever skincare products you apply, I know there are a lot of skincare gurus out there who are endorsing some products or the other. Some might be really good, some might not be that good, but the main thing is whatever products people are endorsing, whatever people are saying, skincare tips or this tip, that tip, okay, nothing will work if you do not have these things, three things in place. If you do not have a good balanced diet, if you do not have a proper intake of water, or you do not have a proper sleep cycle, so these will not work, because you will going to have a lot of problems, maybe it is on your skin, on your hair, anything, okay, and it will show first on your skin, like the dark circles, and there may be a lot of things, okay, so it's just not a single thing. So please do this, and also along with this, please follow these 10 points which I just now mentioned. If you are not following that already, please do that. And also please let me know how you like this video. Let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe, and I'll be coming up with so many exciting videos for different skincare basics videos, and I'm planning to bring some series based on like a toner and different moisturizers. So based on different skincare segments, I'll have a skincare series on different segments. So there are a lot of excitement, I mean a lot of exciting content coming up. So please keep watching and please subscribe to my channel. Okay, so this is Pooja signing off. Bye bye.